to throw an 8-foot or better cast net. Now there's various ways you can do this. I'm not knocking one way over the other. I'm just going to show you the easiest way, and it's pretty much fail proof. Alright guys, what I got here is a 10-foot super spreader cast net from Freshest cast nets. This is the 1.5 per foot radius, which is about average. I've got some heavier nets. This is probably the lightest net that I'll use. Generally, most of the bait that I'm catching is over 10 foot, 15 foot, so I really want that heavy net. I fish the Chesapeake Bay and the James River, where there's always current just about. Some people like tape nets. I prefer to just go heavy. I think tape nets sink too slow, especially in current. They have a tendency to fold up. So what we're going to do here, I'm getting ahead of myself. Generally, Freshest has a nice little wristband. It's Velcro. It's pretty awesome until you get hung up in a tree like I did and had to rip mine off and make this handy dandy little knot. So what you're going to do, put your leading hand, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to slide this over my right hand. I'm going to come over with an overhand, just like that. About arm's length. You don't want to make them too big because then it's going to get caught up in your net as you're trying to throw. Slide it over just like such. Come up here to the horn. Take that, lap that over just like that. And come out from my waist, stretch my arm up, take one loop. Take my next loop right here at my waist level. Make that next one. So I got my net right here. Now, this is where the difference in people's styles come into play. You got some people that throw this in the mouth, sling over the rest and grab the slack. I've seen too many horror stories and I like my pretty smile too much. So I don't put it in my mouth. I sling it over my shoulder. Same difference, works just the same. I can assure you this is the easiest way to throw a cast net, guys. Over 8 foot. So we're going to throw that over our right shoulder. I'm right-handed, I got everything in my right hand. We're going to split the net. So as you can see, we got one half, we got the other half. I'll slide that back half back behind my hip. Now I got my leading edge. Throw that over my leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what you want to do is you just want to have just enough slack to where you can stretch this out and it's not all bunched up in a ball like that. Some people's arm stands are different. Yours might be 6 tosses across your leg. Now this is the important part. So I'm going to take my pinky and my ring finger. I'm going to slide this leading edge over my chest, just like that. Now with the rest of my 3 fingers, my ring, middle, index, I'm going to grab this bunch right here, just like such. So you see what we got going on? And then, make sure you got that leading edge still behind you. Obviously, you're going to ride around. You're going to find some bait on your sonar, side scan, however you do it. You're going to get a nice little swing. Let it rip. Now, the most important part about this is as you let this net go, as you go that final swing with your hips, make sure you keep up your rope too so you don't end up with a bunch of knots. But as you sling that off, make sure the last thing that you come in contact with is your pinky. Just like that, guys. Easiest way to throw an 8 foot or better cast net. 1.5 foot per.
That was it. I just gave you the finger. No. Alright, 3, 2, 1.